I just wish you can see the pile of fountain pens on my desk right now from my viewpoint. Anyway, by the looks of it, I think it is wise to have a fountain pen collection update and to keep you updated with some of the things that recently just simply evolved in regards of my personal collection of writing instruments. Join me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host from PenVenture. Welcome back to the channel. Super happy to have you finally for one of those videos that I have been craving to do for the channel. And it is the type of a video in which we keep track of everything that's just simply moving inside my personal collection of writing instruments. And I just have some crazy updates. I have some interesting things that I want to show you. I want to update everyone on what is going on at PenVenture in the next week when we're going to have Black Friday, anything and everything in regards of that specific period, both for PenVenture and also Gravitas. I'm going to do a specific video for that with more updates. In this one, I'm just going to tell you some timings, where you need to subscribe in order to find out, and overall a few hints of what is prepared for all of you, because one of the reasons that you don't see too many videos from us lately is that we are preparing a big surprise for everyone. I'm going to showcase some of the things that I recently started to get, and also I'm going to let you pick which fountain pen I am going to welcome in my collection in just a few moments from a variety of them. From the last time that you and me have sat for one of these videos, it's I believe sometime around September, and we were talking about something new, something from a brand called 5040. Things have been moving. We have been officially open as a 5040 retailer online. You've checked some of the details with those specific writing instruments, and today I'm super happy to update everyone that not only we are a official retailer for 5040, I just welcomed two of their fountain pens, the Titan models, in my collection officially. So we are going to update the list down below, and also since we're here, let me know if I am going to be able to do this in sort of an app or a different format in which you can check my collection and I can do changes, and once those changes are updated, you can check a specific link or a specific page and you still have a way to track my collection and what do I have in that specific moment when you check it. So let me know if there is such a I don't know, program, document, list, app, you name it. If you have ideas, share them with me in the comment section down below. And I am begging you to help me on this one because we are reaching the limit in which I have at my disposal in the description of a video in which I can insert my collection, because my collection is growing by the looks of it more than it is contracting. So let's help me become poor and show me a way in which I can share my extensive collection of writing instruments with you all and to not be limited by the actual character number of the video descriptions on YouTube. So two 5040 Titan fountain pens. I have one which is forged carbon fiber. This is what I've showed you last time. So this beauty right here, it is unbelievable. Love the 8 nib and everything that's going on this fountain pen. It's a fine point. It is inked up with Iroshizuku Yamabudo. I am not scared of having inks in this one which are maybe a touch difficult to wash. I just want to see how it is behaving, so I'm not restraining myself from using a beautiful ink like Yamabudo. The other one that I have here in my full titanium, number 13, so it's my lucky number, and this is just by coincidence, this number. This is my full Titan in titanium, and this is inked up with KVZ. I believe this is grapefruit. Beautiful smell, vanilla smell. And also the name is not engraved. Why? Because, well, it is a saying in Romania, the shoemaker is always having the worst pair of shoes. So just had one of these nibs which was unengraved, and I just gave the one which was in this pen engraved to be on the inventory room with the other fountain pens, but I'm gonna be switching this one to a engraved one. Cannot wait to see more of this platform, what we will have available in the specific platform, the changes, maybe new nibs, you name it. We're gonna be enjoying something new from 5040 in the next period, and I think sometime in 25 we're gonna be seeing some changes. Along with this two Titans fountain pens, I just want to add one pocket fountain pen, and the entire lineup of pocket fountain pens, just like I showed you last time, we have Pocket GT in brass, we have Pocket GT in aluminum anodized in black, and we have this one which is full titanium. I don't know which one should I pick. Here we have the brass, here we have the titanium, and here we have the aluminum in black anodized. One is super heavy, this brass one, and I am leaning towards this one because I don't have a brass fountain pen either from Gravitas or any other brand itself, so possibly this can be an option if I would be to pick with my heart something that I don't have. This has been a dream to carry, and I have signed a few important documents lately with this specific fountain pen, so this is why I'm leaning towards it. Then we have the full titanium one, this beauty right here, which can be, I believe, a little bit more resistant to scratches, dings, stuff like that. I don't think it's going to collect patina. Well, at least in the time that I had it, it doesn't show any signs of patina, although this brass have been showing patina. This aluminum one, as interesting and as nice as it is, possibly it's a touch light than I would usually want from my pocket fountain pen. With that being said, let me know which would be your choice for me from this series, the Pocket GT. I'm gonna try to update the list down below, although I don't think the character limit will let me do that. And let's continue with two recently added fountain pens, which are part of the exclusive line of writing instruments that I designed with specific manufacturers. And also this time I'm going to be showcasing something which I have not had a major input in designing or choosing specific colors. So we're going to start first with the Leonardo Officina Italiana, and it's called the Say Blue, 6 Blue. This is the 6 years anniversary fountain pen, and it is very, very nice in person, and I am very sorry because I could not share this with you all as when the video and our celebration took place on October the 10th, because the prototype was not ready in time, and this was just retailed as a pre-order. Only 10 fountain pens made, being sold out. I'm showing you this fountain pen because this is my personal fountain pen, which is going to go into the company museum sometime. We're going to do an exposition with all of my exclusive fountain pens that I've done throughout this 6 years behind us. A beautiful celluloid fountain pen. It is not acetate. This is celluloid nitrate, the one that smells of camphor. I just love this intoxicating smell of Italian celluloid. Has been in-house made by Leonardo Officina Italiana. It's not a big secret that celluloid is still made. Well, technically speaking, not from scratch. They take specific sheets of celluloid and they join them in a specific order, and they alternate the colors and everything, and the structure of it, it's closely resembling the ARCO celluloid, and I have my other ARCO bronze celluloid alongside here. And this is a material which can be safely said that this is alive. It is breathing. It is just maturing, and it is amazing. Celluloid, it is an amazing material to work with in regards to fountain pens, and not only that, because you can actually compose the structure of the color inside. This gooey material, well, in the beginning phases of its making process, it's gooey. It can be alternated with specific colors, pigments, cut, restacked, glued together and everything. And these sheets have been meticulously crafted and put together by Leonardo Officina Italiana in their own facility. And this marbly fountain pen, it's a masterpiece. Yep, just love this one. I have a medium nib on it, and don't you worry, we're gonna have some writing samples in this video. We're gonna continue with the other collaborative exclusive edition. I would not put pink ink in a different fountain pen from my collection, and just by looking on my table, I seem to find pairing the ink color to the color of the fountain pen very often, not by choice. It's just simply myself and how I see inking one of these fountain pens. So this fountain pen right here from Gravitas just as well, this has been inked with a purple ink. To what I have on my table at this moment, I cannot find a specific writing instrument which I can put my finger on and say this is going to be inked up with a pink ink. On this one, it's going to have a pink ink inside. There is a video review with this specific writing instrument, and I'm gonna link it up here. You can check that one. And this writing instruments, I believe we still have 1 or 2 maximum available. And after this, we're gonna put sold out on the website, and the rest of them, you can find them at pen shows on our table or on Ben Walsh's table. And let's have some writing, because you seem to enjoy writing, and I have not shown a writing sample with this 2 Titan fountain pens and also the Pocket series just as well. So let's do it right now. And since this has a double reservoir, I'm gonna be opening up the valve, and this is 50-40 Titan in full titanium. And this is a size 8 medium nib in steel. Beautiful writer, beautiful writer. This is a little bit of a rigid nib. It is not deemed to be flexible, although it's opening up a little bit. It has a spot in the market which, till this moment right now, there is no other company which is offering this. A size 8 steel nib made with a ebonite feeder into a nib unit itself. The quality of the 50-40 steel nib, it's something which I believe at this specific moment there is no other company which offers something similar. For some time this will be the nib to have in steel in 8. And let's continue with the other nib on my forged carbon fountain pen, which is a fine, the same nib and everything. So 50-40 Titan, and this is forged carbon, size 8, fine point, and it is very precise. This has a little bit of feedback, nothing unpleasant, more feedback than the medium point. And the flow, it's something which I find very pleasant. For a fine point, this writes quite smooth. And if you want to see a video review, let me know and I'll be more than happy to showcase them. But till then, I'm gonna drop some spoilers for all of you. Last time that I've showed you the Pocket GT series, it didn't have the nib which was the correct nib for the fountain pen. It was a prototype. This time we have the 50-40 nib, which is engraved with 50-40 and the nib size. And the nib sizes available are extra fine, fine, and medium. And this one, I believe I have a fine point. Yep, this is Pocket GT, and this is a fine point brass, and it's a size 6 ABS plastic feeder. let's have a look to see. Yeah, it's more rigid than the 8, and this I believe has to do with the fact that the shoulders are more narrow and curved, so it's gonna allow less of the flexing, but that's just me and how I feel the nib on the paper. It's been adjusted to run very wet, and this is just personal taste of myself. The nib originally came to be a little bit more tamed, but this can be applied to any nib if you let me know in the order notes. It is a very heavy fountain pen, the brass one, but the other ones just as well are nice. Now, if you enjoy my content, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. This will help me a lot with the YouTube algorithm and everything else. And let's continue with the few hints about what it's going to be on Black Friday at PenVenture and Gravitas. Basically, we prepared an entire list of items which are going to be heavily discounted, starting with 20%, and we're going to go all the way up 60+%, or 60 around there. Since PenVenture it's a multi-brand online retailing store, we're going to have multiple items from different brands listed in a specific category. On the Gravitas website, you're going to find only Gravitas products on sale. Just so you know, you can have also Gravitas products that are on sale on the Gravitas website. They'll be also on sale with the same pricing on PenVenture, so you can have them from both sides. If you can combine them with something else from our website, you name it, you're gonna have them available. These items are gonna be in a limited quantity and time. So this edition of Black Friday, it's gonna be defined by our inventory, which I am praying to be long enough for all of you to enjoy something and don't miss out in this specific period of time. Let me know if that was helpful. If you want to be the first one who is going to know next week when everything is going to be just happening, subscribe to both of our newsletters, for Gravitas on Gravitas, for PenVenture on PenVenture, and you will get their updates. We're going to be launching updates as we go along and share more and more details. Thank you very much for sticking around so long on this video with me. We did some recent updates on video equipment in our studio, and I'm happily not looking all over for the battery because we just simply put dummy batteries inside both of the cameras, and right now I am super relaxed. I don't need to glance all over and check that I still have a battery and the camera is not overheating or it's remaining without power. So I've enjoyed having this time with all of you. Don't forget to subscribe to the PenVenture YouTube channel, and if you are not a subscriber, click there, turn on the notification bell on, and you will be notified whenever we have new content. Speaking about content, if you want to continue watching my previous videos, I'm gonna leave this right here. You can click and enjoy. As always, I'm your host from PenVenture. I look forward to seeing you next video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.